Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, say a big hello to Felix Afur, who apparently prefers to be known as Richard Gregg Perkins. Richard likes condiments, but that's for later in the video. He introduced, or perhaps I should say reintroduced himself to Annie on a Tuesday, saying, "Hello honey, how have you been doing today? I really missed chatting with you here." "Oh dear," said Annie, "I knew I recognised your face, but I don't recall your name." "Richard Gregg is my name," he said. "You sent me your email address some time ago." "Oh, I remember," said Annie. "Richard Gregg, of course. The Perkins confused me, I'm sorry." "It's nice meeting you again," he said. "And you," she said. "I don't know why we stopped chatting." "My Facebook account was Hark," he said. "I managed to get a new one now." This is his old Facebook account. Facebook deleted it because it was a fake account. And this is our original chat. Facebook deleted his half of that as well. Our man has learnt his lesson. Hi thee to Hangouts as fast as possible, where you can continue chatting to your potential victim without your account being deleted. Over on Hangouts, he said, "I'm very happy meeting you again today." "Remind me what you do," said Annie. "Well," he said, "I am Dr. Richard Gregg. I was born and brought up in the United Kingdom, but live in San Francisco, working with the United Nations in Aleppo, Syria, for peacekeeping and conflict resolution. I'm a military doctor." "And you?" "Where in the UK were you brought up?" asked Annie. Some of these scammers are just too tempting, and this is one of them. I obviously deny being facetious and cynical, but Annie doesn't have to make any excuses. "Well," he said, "I was brought up in Bristol, City and Unitary Authority." Annie said, "I'm in Devon. You probably know the little town I live in, Salcombe, town and non-unitary lacking authority." Having no idea what Annie had just said, he replied, "OK. So tell me, what is the nature of your job over there?" "I'm a housekeeper," said Annie. "I look after a lovely house about 3 miles out of Salcombe. I've been there for 10 years. "Wow," he said. "So tell me, how are you chopping with that? And how much were you paid there?" "Chopping?" said Annie. "I'm not a tree surgeon. I get paid £25,000 a year. How much do you get paid?" "Wow, that's cool," he said. "What's the time over there now?" "Good morning," he said the next morning, with a cup of coffee and a rose. "Good morning," said Annie, "but you didn't answer my last message. What's chopping? And how much are you paid? And I know you're all dying to know how much a military doctor serving in Syria gets paid." "I'm paid $90 every month," he said. "OK. So tell me," he added, "have you taken your morning coffee?" expressing the curious interest that most scammers seem to have in what you're eating. Continuing, "I'm not talking to you here because of money, OK? All I needed from you is your love and happiness, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you, OK?" "Oh my," said Annie. "Is that a proposal of marriage? My goodness, I don't know what to say. What happens to the rest of your salary?" "I don't get you here," he said. "Oh," said Annie, "it wasn't a proposal of marriage. Never mind. I think we should meet first, don't you, before we decide to spend the rest of our lives together." Our man started waxing lyrical, as they often do. "Distant doesn't matter if you really love the person. What matters most is your honesty and trust for that relationship to work out. Without romance, love gets dry. Without respect, love gets lost. Without caring, love gets boring. Do you think we could meet properly?" asked Annie, much more down to earth. "Sure," he said. "I think when two people are strong enough, they can make anything work out. But it does take much understanding and patience. This is how I feel. I would swim 1,000 rivers and climb 100 walls just to be with the person I love. Ah." "Does that mean you can come here to meet me?" asked Annie. "Yes, if you agree with me and trust me," he said. "Of course I trust you. Why wouldn't I?" she said. "OK, I want you to stand by me and let things work out for both of us, OK? I really love you so much," he said. "You really are a lovely man," said Annie. "I want to be the man that will wake up early in the morning and prepare your morning coffee and bring it to your bedroom with a kiss on your forehead. What do you think about that?" careful Annie. Sounds divine, she said. I want to give you a sweet name, here from my heart, that only me will be calling you. I will call you my Buttercup. Do you like the name? I'd rather walk over hot coals and stick pins in my feet. But as Annie put it... Oh, how cute! I love it! Annie, you and I really do need to sit down and talk about this facetious streak that you're developing. So tell me, he asked, what's your religion? I don't have a religion, said Annie. What's yours? Well, I am a practising Catholic. Are you a God-fearing woman? He asked. Why would I be afraid of God? Asked Annie. Well, I'm a God-fearing man, he said, and then copied and pasted a paragraph that several other scammers have used. I've seen it many times before. I do have my Christian faith to credit for my life, attitude and success. However, I don't use the name of God to attract women, for my character speaks for itself. I am not the type of man who is focused entirely on himself. So tell me, my Buttercup, what are your hobbies? At the start of this video, I told you that our man likes condiments, and now you're going to find out why. After asking a few more random questions, he said, Hello, my Buttercup. I'm having some pepper work at the office. I will talk to you later, okay? Annie couldn't resist, and she said, I take pepper work with a pinch of salt, but I'm a housekeeper. Having yet again no idea what Annie had just said, our man replied, Wow, that's cool. The following morning, Annie went to work. Well, a girl has to earn a living. And she came home to find that her man had sent her a bunch of yellow roses. Remembering that our man was stationed in Aleppo, and remembering her manners, Annie asked, Is it very dangerous where you are? Yes, he said, but we are fine by the grace of God. That's such a relief, said Annie. I hate thinking of you being in danger. My Buttercup, he replied, my system is out of date. I have to do that before on Friday. What system? Asked Annie. My laptop, he said. OK, said Annie. Doesn't your laptop download its updates automatically? Mine does. I have to update it with iTunes card, he said. Oh dear, said Annie. How'd you do that? I don't know now. I'm confused, he said. I'm even thinking of how to talk to you, because any moment from now everything will turn off. Oh dear, said Annie. That's difficult for you. Can you help me with that, my Buttercup? He asked. I don't know how I can help, said Annie. How could I update your laptop? You can help me get iTunes card, he said. How would I do that? Asked Annie. You can get it from any shops, he said. OK, said Annie, but how would I send it to you? Just get it and snap back and front and send it to me, OK, he said. Can you get it tomorrow, my Buttercup? He asked. I can pop out and get it now if you like, said Annie. OK, my Buttercup, just do that for me now, OK? I'll get you a £5 one, shall I? Said Annie, since our man hadn't had the brains to tell her how much he actually wanted. Just make it £100, OK? He said. OK, said Annie. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like it, please share it, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another Keep Safe on the Net video on YouTube.